So when I was younger, like, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 6, 7, 8 or whatever, there was always this one supermarket that my parents would go to. I think at the time it was called Henry's or something. And they would often like give out like balloons to the kids that were there with their parents and everything. And before, I used to always think balloons were kind of really cool, right? Because like, you know, they would float and they'll be really cool and everything. So I always thought they were really cool, and it always made me really sad when they would deflate the next day. But there was one instance where essentially I had this balloon, and I had it essentially just like, it wasn't, what is it? It was basically following me. And then at some point, I kind of got afraid of the balloon because it was literally following me. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it was following me. I just remember at some point, I started running. Right? I started running down like this like little condo like hallway, the rooms and everything. And like I even ran into the bathroom where my mom was, and I shut the door because the balloon was fucking following me. And I'm pretty sure it was following me because like now that I'm an adult, I'm pretty sure it was following me because like, you know, the wind and everything that I like my run is generating. And and then I was like, you know, crying to my mom saying like, bro, like it's following me. I'm so scared of the balloon. And then like my mom's like just so confused because she doesn't even understand like English anyway. And then so like I was trying to calm down there. And then guess what? When I opened up the bathroom door, you know what was floating ominously waiting for me? It was a balloon. The balloon straight up was right there in front of the fucking door. And so I ran and I screamed and I was being hysterical as fuck. I remember my sisters were really confused. My dad was super confused. And my dad was like, what do you want me to do about it? And I'm like, I don't know. I want you to get rid of it. And then he's like, do you want me to pop it? And I'm like, yeah. So my dad went ahead, got a safety pin needle, and popped the balloon. So since then, I've kind of always been a little bit wary about balloons. Specifically, a normal balloon. Like, not those, like, fancy ones with the plastic and, like, you know, the little straw or whatever, but just, like, the regular ones that you blow up. But if you blow those up with helium and you just have it singularly on a string, like what is it? Like, the Pennywise clown, like that one balloon. I am now, if I just see a single balloon on a string like that, high-key, it's kind of frightening. Did that make it better? What, to kill the balloon? Yeah. Because it wasn't chasing me anymore. Dude, little kid me honestly had no fucking idea why the balloon was fucking stalking me. Like, I literally got afraid. I don't know if it's the autism. I don't know if it's because my imagination was overactive, but dead ass, that balloon was scary. And that's my balloon trauma story. You're welcome. So what you're saying, we control you by using science with the balloon? No, like, I don't know about that. But I will say, if you have a balloon ominously following me and like for some reason like it's not tied to me or something, I think I'll be very afraid. Drifloon IRL, they're known for stealing kids. This was before Drifloon became a Pokemon, but honestly, I can see it. I can see it. Now I can get your revenge on the balloons. Exactly. Did you rub it? I don't know. There is a high chance I might have rubbed it, but I can't remember. I just recall being traumatized by the balloon to the point where like literally me running to the bathroom, shutting the door immediately, and then opening it up later and just seeing a balloon just floating ominously in front of me was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is what we call haunted by the past. Science of the wins. Nah, Sap was always haunted. This is the third case paranormal shit happened. Honestly, I deadass cannot tell you if this is just paranormal shit, or I'm pretty sure it's not. But like, I don't know. Kid me. My kid me was like, was believed. There were so many like haunted paranormal shit in that one condo. Once I rubbed a balloon to show my cousins a magic trip a couple years ago, and instead of floating away from me, it flew to me. Scariest experience for me, greatest show for my cousins. See, you get it, bestie. It's scary when they float to you, right? It's scary. Maybe this is why I don't like physics either. Maybe this is why I don't like physics either. Physics has traumatized me because I've seen it in action and shit's scary. Not gonna lie, that's kind of valid. I remember one time entering a dark room and seeing a bunch of helium balloons just floated all the way up to the ceiling. I mean, when they're up to the ceiling and I can't reach them anymore, it's fine. It's like, for some reason, this one balloon was like literally like in like kid height. And I was like, that's scary.